What's up guys, Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522. It's time for my first round ever at Haverford Reserve Disc Golf Park. Let's get to it. So this is a course I have been waiting to check off my list. It's designed by Dustin Keegan. You've probably seen a few of his designs out on coverage. His big design, I think, is Portland Open. He was the first guy to figure out, hey, on these golf courses, instead of going down the fairway, if we go across the fairway, we can get a lot more cool, interesting shots. So I was really happy I heard this course went in. I think it was like 2018. I'll double check my stats. But it was a beginner. It's designed to be a beginner course. I hear everything's really short, within like 200 feet, and you can see the basket off every tee, which is great. Our area needs beginner courses. We have Beats over in Jersey. We got Tyler. Sedgley does have, the blue layout and all, but it gets really congested there. So we needed more beginner courses. So I was really happy when I heard this one and went in, and looking forward to playing it today. So hole 1, 174 feet. Basket's right there. There's kind of a low line you can go, skip it up through the trees, or you can just go over the top. It does kind of bait you into an overstable shot. I think if you go overstable, you're just going to come down on a hard angle and roll. So I'm going to go with the range on hyzer. Just kind of let it sit in there nicely, hopefully. Ooh. Sit. All right, off to the right. So there's also a lefty line. It looks like you can sneak one up there. Very interesting fairway to start people off, though, I will admit. But first hole, first birdie. And hole 2, 183 feet. Also, didn't mention the intro. Dustin designed this one with Disc Golf Park. Not sure if he still is, but we got good signage on every hole. We got turf tee pads, which is really nice. Does look like they could use a little erosion control around them, though. There is some, wearing away in some of the corners. But I'm going to go range again. A little bit of a turnover. Let's make this nice and close. And that's parked. Little tappy tap. 2 for 2. Hole 3 with some elevation change. We're going downhill 216 feet. Tree right off the tee pad. You got to figure out which side you want to attack. Forehand looks much more open, but you do have the guardian tree on the left side, short of the basket. You got to watch out for. So I'm going to go with the Electron Entropy. A little bit of flex. I just want that fight back at the end the range wouldn't give me. A little short, but I should be putting. All right, the perfect round is in danger here. I do have an opening, but a tricky little downhill putt, a little tight on the right. Just high with it. All right, first par. Just gotta knock this home. All right, since this is my first time playing here, I did bring some goodies with me. Let's reward people running the basket. Got a cool dragon stamped anode. Can throw right here behind the wall. A little white camo. Come get it. Okay, hole 4, 162 feet up and to the right. I could throw a turnover at it, but it's a beginner course, so I should throw some beginner shots. We're gonna go lefty backhand, taking the photon, so I don't lose it off to the left, hopefully. Trying to go left of that skinny tree in the middle of the fairway, and hopefully crashing on the basket. Ooh, inside. First throw. All right. I gotta warm up that lefty backhand. Came out on way too much hyzer. So left myself this long look. Just outside circle, going uphill. Can I get it there? Good angle, good height, just offline a bit. Little work left on the comebacker. All right, another par. All right, I should have filmed that walk. It's a bit of a walk from 4 to 5. You cross a bridge and you want to bear left. I didn't notice any signage. It does look like there's a bunch of trees down. I don't know if the one that had the sign on it got taken out, but yeah, you're gonna walk for a little bit, cross the bridge, take the first left, brings you up here. There's a nice little downhill shot for hole 5. It's 219. Basket is just out there. I'm trying to which line I want to take to attack. Sneaky branches right here off the tee though. That's gonna take your ceiling away. So if you go off of this side, I feel you have a little more airspace. So we're gonna go range on a little hyzer. Fade, girl. Yep, should be a tapping. So I didn't even notice all the high grass is actually staked OB. There's a drop zone, probably 100 feet out from the basket. So yeah, pretty hole, and it's got some teeth. Okay, hole 6, par 3, obviously. 180 feet. Basket is up and to the right. So I double checked the sign. There was no OB marked on it for the last hole. Guessing the locals add that in to spice the hole up a bit. And I do like that. You do want to have some OB, I think, if you can, on a course for newbies, just to teach them what it is so they know what they're encountering when they go to a different course. So I'm guessing like it's not in play normally, but if then, you know, they come up and play for tags or doubles or whatever, and it's in play, they'll learn about it. So I do like that as a feature. But yeah, it's a pretty simple shot here. Just righty hyzer, best up the hill there. I'm just gonna set my entropy up high and let it crash. Get down, Mr. President. Ooh, see what kind of ground play we got. All right, so I did hit and skip a little bit off here to the left. I like these 2 trees guarding the side of the green because most people are throwing righty backhand. If you come off to the side here, you could have a blocked putt. I got pin high basically, so I do have an open look. Let's see if I can knock it down. There's a good putt. And stretching things out a little bit here. Hole 7, 246. Straight shot. As straight as it comes almost. It's a really heck of a tunnel. So I've got this Electron NV I've been seasoning up in my backup bag. Promoted it to the main bag to replace the beat up NV I lost at Stafford. Demoted the spin down to my practice bag just to work with it more. But yeah, I'm hoping I can hit this guy with a little bit of hyzer. Get a little flip and ride maybe. Hopefully put it close. I came out more of a swinging hyzer than I wanted, but we're down there. I'm still afraid to crack the whip on hyzer flips because of the elbow, and I keep forgetting that. So I was more smooth hyzer than, you know, crack for that flip. Got away with it though. Got a circle putt here, a little uphill. And drops it in. Hole 8, 174 feet. Another tight gap. You got like a 10-foot gap, like 130 feet off the tee here. And then more like 110, 120. And then you have another gap further up, kind of offset by the trees. So I'm gonna try the NV again because it's fresh in my mind. Really trying to get that hyzer flip crack. Shouldn't be a problem. I got my sleeve on to really, you know, help protect the elbow. But yeah, just gotta hit this with a good little snap, get it to flip up to flat, and hopefully cruise to the right a little bit too. Didn't crack it again. Came out flat and drifted left. All right, so I managed to get like pin high. I definitely need to get out in the field and work on that hyzer flip. If you're an East Coast golfer, hyzer flip is love. Hyzer flip is life. And I need it badly for my game. All right, so let's see what we're working with here. It's a little obstructed, definitely not puttable, but should be able to give us a little floaty run. Ah, just short. Give it a little tappy for the par. Alright, on to the next one. Wrapping up the front 9, hole 9, 210 feet. Total lefty shot. But the cold is really not helping my grip. So I'm going to go righty. I'm going to take the anode on a bit of Annie, hopefully over that corner tree, and then crash on the green. Oh, that holds. That's pretty. Ooh, I think I'm just long of the basket. Always got to remember with the anode, it's a glidey boy. I sailed this one past the basket. So, back here in the stuff, there's a low zippy line where I can go over the top. Here we go. Scuba. Oh, almost had it. That would have been a cool way to end the front 9, but gotta settle for par. Yeah, it's been the front 9 of my first round here at Haverford Reserve Disc Golf Park. Having fun so far. Back to Shay. And that'll do it for the front 9 of my first ever round at Haverford Reserve Disc Golf Park. Really enjoying my time out there. I really like the hole distances for a beginner course. I think they're in the perfect range. I also like the technicality. The land has been really used well, and just, you know, the fairways are fair, but there are shot shapes you need to think about. I like the holes where the tree is right off the tee pad, and you got to immediately think, am I going left or right? I think that's great for new players to start developing that part of their game, and this course forces them to do that. So really enjoying that. Now, stay tuned for the back nine. The course lengthens a bit. We'll see how I handle it. I should have that cut together for you guys as soon as possible. But with that, I want to say thank you guys for all your support. If you have any questions, reach out for me. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.